So I think everybody knows that to take the Vajrayogini initiation, you need a preliminary, having received one of the highest Tantra initiation, great initiation, not the Janang, the great initiation. That's preliminary. So that's very much emphasized by my teacher, Guru Jabje Triangbaji. Basic preliminary talks. So that's not much to say. Kange Chuyi Zo Chok, Simgi Sangde Mashena, Dato Dunga Shemde Yan, Dato Mekina Jam. That Shandi Deva, Great Buddha Savashan Deva said in Bodhichitta, God Buddha Savashan. Kange Chuyi Zo Chok, Kange Chuyi Zo Chok. So anyone's principle Dharma, principle of Dharma, everyone doesn't know the secrecy of the mind. Even they wish happiness, they wish to achieve happiness and destroy. I mean the kasure. They have that. Want to get rid of the suffering, but they wander in samsara without meaning, without purpose. That's a very important one. So what he's saying is that what you wish is what you wish to achieve is happiness. What you do not want is suffering. What you want to get rid of, because you have suffering, so you need to get rid of. You don't like, you need to get rid of that. And you want, what you want to achieve is happiness. So that is in reality, it is totally in your hand. We think we don't have. That's not true. We have. It is in our hand. It is in our hand, and it is up to your mind. How you use your mind, the daily life mind, how you use your mind, that's up to you, whichever you use your mind. So you see, rest of the world, people who don't know Dharma, people who don't know about mind, don't know karma. You see, those people, no matter they have highest degree of university, science and this and that, very famous and this and that, or science or psychiatrist or this and that, so much, However, there is a world who don't know Dharma, who don't know mind, or they think suffering that you do not want is coming from outside. The happiness what you want is coming from outside, not from your mind. So because of that, there's global problems, country problems, society problems, family problems, individual problems. Even for the insects, even for the ants, not only people. So you see now the world, how much disaster, wars, the killings, so amazing. More and more is happening. Even though thousands of years ago there have been wars between religions. There has been a war thousands of years ago, wars between religions and things like that. But now, unbelievable, worse, unbelievable. At the moment, we are not in that. We have very great peace. We're not part of those refugees who get drowned in the ocean by escaping months by boat and get drowned. Cannot carry so much and get drowned in the ocean. So we're not in that. We're not in those, we're not, you see, at the moment, we're not in that group, you see. Unbelievable in the world. So anyway, so if the country, no matter how powerful economically, no matter how much powerful influence or whatever, but you see, then they involve wars, defeat other countries, so which is creating cause to receive harm back later. Not just one time. Many, you fight in another country one time, even you win, but you're creating cause to receive fighting or war back to your country for so many times. Karma is karma is not only definite to experience the result, non-suffering or happiness. If it's a virtue, happiness, a virtue, suffering, non-virtue, suffering. But not only that, karma is expandable, perpetual. Karma is expandable. All you have to understand. Expandable. You do one time, or result, whoa. Whether it's country, whether it's other country, whether it's another group or whatever, whether it's another, you're harming to one insect, mosquito and ticks or whatever. So so result karma is expandable. So you receive harm back so many lifetimes, hundreds, 500, thousands, millions. So it is mentioned in the text, 500 lifetimes. If you kill one chicken, if you only kill one insect, just a tiny insect. If you kill, then you will be killed 500 lifetimes. That's common, but depends on how you kill, how much harm that being received. Then you get even 1,000 times, even million. We're not sure. You harm back. You receive harm back. Oh, that's why His Holiness wish. Young Tibetan people do not know they want to fight China to get their independence. But His Holiness always say peace, not violence or peace. You see, the method is peace, not violence at all. So you do violence, then maybe you win. Then you're creating karma. So hundreds, thousands, you get war, you get harm, but you receive harm from others. From that country. Like that. So all the groups, why the group? Why does the group suffer? Get killed by one person, the whole group get killed. Even in America it happens, one child kill many people. It happens again and again. So the example. Why the group? So there's a reason for that. So related to the past karma. So so I tell you now, so if you harm to a sentient being, whether it's an insect, whether it's a human being, if you harm one time, then it creates cause you to receive harm many lifetimes, 500 lifetimes, then 1,000 lifetimes, million. You're creating the cause. You have to know that. We have to remember that. Like that. From just one harm. It is said in the Kasure commentary of the Kasure 400 stanza composed by the Aryadeva Pandit Nalanda. So the commentary commentary to that. The other side, the Lama Tsongkhapa disciples, who drew the probably they might be the first Katha or the sort of that who drew the Lama Tsongkhapa's regent, So, Jason just said, if you cheat one sentient being, then you will be cheated 1,000 lifetimes. You create karma, you create cause, you to be cheated different lives. You to be cheated by that sentient being 1,000 lifetimes. Or mention like that. So reference in the text, a valuable text, valuable author, so it's like that. Those you have to know. We have to know. Even Buddhist. It depends how much you know Dharma, how much you know subject. It all depends that. But we have to know those things. We have to be aware in our daily lives, so that not only this life, so that even this life can have a lot of success. By protecting your mind, harmful mind, harming to others, by protecting that. By protecting that, you see. If you allow that, what happens? If you allow that harmful mind to others, then you are creating cause to receive harm many 100,000 lifetimes. Not only this, so many in the future lives. That we have to be aware. We have to be aware. So if you want freedom. Yeah, I want the freedom. But you will let go your harmful mind to others, to harm others. Yeah, you want freedom, I want to fight. But you harm others, then you get suffered. Not only this life. Then you harm others. Then you have so many enemies. They're harming you. But then not this, but life to life. Wow, coming result. All that you suffer, then unbelievable. Then so long your future life. So many 100,000 or that one. But you are letting go. So you are giving you freedom. To your mind, I want to fight. I want to kill the other. You don't like all that. But you see, but you don't know. You have no education. You have no dharma, no understand dharma, karma, so mind, about mind. So this is what's happening in the world. There's so much suffering in the world because of that. So much harm. Wow, this is just a human being. Wow. Then animals. Wow. I can't imagine. Wow. So you use the animal to eat. How many chickens they kill each day in the world? Can you understand? How many chickens? How many million chickens? You see? Million, I don't know, million, zillion, I'm not sure. A day in the world, in this world. The chickens, the same, who want the happiness, who do not want the suffering, same as you. So difficult to understand in this world. So like that. So, if it's animal like the vegetable, and eat to kill, and that. No idea of karma. Not understand my mind. That. Yeah, I met one in Singapore. I met the wife. Her husband every day has to kill 15,000 chicken, distribute the hotels. She has to kill 15,000. He has to kill 15,000 chickens. So distribute the hotels. She told me. That's just one, every day. Yeah, so so you see, you must know not letting the harmful mind to harm others. Protecting that is the way to protect you, to not receive harm from others. Not letting your mind become harmful, not letting your mind to become harmful to others. Or that is the way to protect you, to not receive harm from others, from life to life. Not only this life, from life to life. So to have a happiness, success, from life to life. Like that, you can go towards nirvana, liberation from oceans of samsara suffering, or to even great nirvana, the full enlightenment. You see? So that you see. You must know. Is it as I mentioned with people fight, I want freedom, or destroy what you don't like, to destroy, do all everything, cheat, but you see, I say, to not let your mind become humble to others. That is the protection, that's the cause, you to not receive harm from others. So in this way, others don't have to give harm to you. That's the way. This is totally wrong. I want freedom. I can't, kill others. That's wrong. So if that's not giving freedom. That's putting you prison of samsara. They're putting you in the prison of Lord realm. You understand? I'm talking this, but in our lives, well, even we don't have cases now, but will happen. Even not now, we don't have, but will happen in our life. Or someone else has those cases. However, it touches those points. So, however, what I'm saying, so you see, you keep in mind. So not letting your mind be harmful for others, or that is the way to help yourself, to protect yourself, to not receive harm from others. That should keep that in mind. Write down the diarrhea. Write down the diarrhea book. In your diary book, okay? Very important. Otherwise, learn Dharma, scripture, learn, but in your daily life, no practice. No, in your daily life, you are involved in the heavy nikama. You never think this is the, to stop this, never think Dharma practice. But even though you're studying many scriptures, this scripture, Buddhist teachings, or the, philosophical texts, the Indian pundits, this study, but you learn Lord, but your daily life, no practice. Daily life, you're dealing with karma. You're dealing with karma. Heavy negative karma. He harm me, he harm me. You want to harm back. Court case, what? But you see, you don't think this is something to deal with. I mean, this is they say, this has to become Dharma. Thinking, this is Hamba, he did this, Hamba. But then the same time studying many scriptures, then the kind of outside study, Kachite, Lojong, outside study, studying Dharma, you never think you benefit to your mind outside. 다게 레지 구체네 다라 너제 대신데 대회 심전야다는 다게다 말하금. So this is very important to write down in your diary book. Diary book. In the diary book.
大家就話，大家喺你日常嘅日記裏邊咧，要記低呢個重點。
So what is saying? Great Shantideva is saying, my karma persuaded others. And because that, I received harm from others. Because that, I received harm from others. So due to that, because others harm you, so my karma persuaded, and that's why others harm you. By that, others harm you. By that, didn't that person get lost? So that person get lost in the whole of the hell by me. By me, who caused that trap? He is now in the human realm, but because he harmed you, so that made him, that became negative karma. So that made him to be born in the hell. So that is done. That is whose fault? That is your fault. Because also dependent arising. So your karma persuaded him. Therefore, then the person give harm to you this time. Therefore, he is now a human being. But you see, then because then the karma, then you born lost human rebirth, from human rebirth, then born in the hall of the hell. So that's done by you. So that is one other sentient being gives harm to you. To recognize the result, the receiving harm to you, the result of your past life gave harm to the person. Not only that, but due to this harm, the person gets reborn in hell. It's your fault. You did that. So you develop compassion. To the person. Instead of angry, instead of harm, you develop compassion. Do whatever you can help. At least you dedicate your merits for the person to not be reborn in hell. Like that, you see. Whatever there's possibility, you do, you need help. So that's to develop compassion. So, in this life, all the undesirable things, receiving harm from others, all the undesirable things we experience, and all the pleasure, happiness we experience in this life, all the undesirable things we experience is a result of the harmful action that we did in the past. Not necessarily past within this life, past, but also past maybe billion, zillion, trillion, numberless eons ago. Also, we experience the result of those karmas. Great karma, very small karma, nigger karma. So billion, zillion, trillions, all like that. We experience undesirable things in this life. And the pleasure or desirable things we experience in this life come from good karma, created in this life, created in the past life, or the billion, zillion, trillion, numberless eons ago. Even is very small good karma, so like that. So one way to understand is, great benefit, small benefit to others. Great benefit or small benefit to good actions for others. Or the any suffering, then we did great heavy non-virtue or small non-virtue to others in the past. So result, always, every day, every hour, every minute, second, the whole life is a result of the karma. Your karma. Karma is the mind. Body and mind. So there's the 6 principal consciousness, Pit on mental factors. So Kundrunga, the 5 is translated to omnipresent, but the 5 mental factors which always accompany the principal consciousness. They always accompanies with the principal consciousness. So there's feeling, contact, intent, the intention. 그래서 일했죠.
Discrimination. Discrimination.
지금
Attention.
일했죠. semba 일했죠. I forgot the English word. So attention and attention and intention. I think. Intention and attention. So anyway, semba. So the companies with the principal conscience. I think it works 5 similarities. Object, number, aspect, essence, and time. That. So anyway, so semba. So karma is the mind, body and mind, not body. So everything what you experience in life comes from your mind. That's the. Whether you are Buddhist or not Buddhist, must know this, must learn this. Whether you are Buddhist or not Buddhist, must learn this about mind. This is about mind. So always we have to remember that come from your mind. So then you see, then that makes you think. That you need to change your mind. It becomes, it pursues your mind, it inspires, it pursues your mind. Need to change your mind, which cause harm, which harms to you. Okay, and then pleasure, so forth. Then pursues you to kind of develop the thought, which good thought, positive thought, which brings happiness, or to makes you inspire. Positive thought to help others, benefit others, order to inspire that. So from that, all your success, all your happiness happens there. So always we have to be aware. Harming people, not people, harming animals, insects, no matter how small they are. So harming others means you must be attention, fully aware. It means harming you. Harming others means harming you. Even no matter how tiny insect is, harming others means harming you. Harming others means harming you so many lifetimes. The karma is expandable. And then the karma, you see, lema jebada miteba. So if the karma is not, for example, good karma, if it's not done, then you never experience the result of success, happiness. Never. If that negative karma is not done, you will never receive the suffering, the harm. At all. Never happen. Cheriching is also, if the karma is created, you see, even no matter how small it is, it's virtue or non-virtue, no matter how small it is, non-virtue, harming others, whatever, no matter how small it is, you definitely experience suffering in a time, no matter how many eons it takes. So without meeting the condition, which purify or stop that negative karma experiencing. If you didn't meet the condition, then definitely, no matter how many years ago, definitely experience. And so same the virtue, no matter how small, positive action, definitely, how many years ago, definitely experience the result, happiness, success. So therefore, the conclusion is even no matter how small negative karma abandon, because you don't like even small suffering, even discomfort in the dream, even suffering in the dream, even discomfort in the dream you don't want. So even the smallest virtue must good, because you like even small happiness, comfort you like. So must do. So that's the conclusion. So we have one translator of France, Vajrayogini. She has translated for so many years. So many years. Then before her body was, of course, probably in the world, beautiful. Her body, her body. I think what maybe people regard beautiful. But later on, become, can you say deformed? Can you say deformed? Deformed and all the fingers like this, all the fingers like that, and difficult to work. So body totally changed. It's the face. But the face now become old because so much unbelievable pain. I don't know, but besides deformed, still she translates because with so much pain, she doesn't much freedom, but still she translates books, Dharma books. So she said, why I experienced like this? She was very surprised. Very surprised. Why I experienced this? Why I experienced this? You see, the problem is she doesn't think. No beginning for the continuation mind. So no beginning the samsara life, continuation of samsara life has no beginning. She doesn't think that. Only this life. Even human being, only this life. So then she said, I didn't do any bad things. I don't do any bad things. Why I suffer this? She asked me, why I suffer this? I didn't do any bad things. So she thinks all this life. So, you see. But even this life, you never know, because your understanding of karma is very limited. So even this life, your understanding of karma is very limited. What is negative karma or what is negative karma? Very limited. what you know is very gross, very little, perhaps. So, many things didn't think that continuation life, something like has no beginning, didn't think that. So beginless. So there's all kinds of karma, all kinds of negative karma in the past life. We can never tell. All kinds. So even for us, now we're okay. We can never tell what happened next life, next year, even this year. You can't really tell. What are you going to stay at the body like this? As it's healthy now, what it's going to be like this? Even in this life, without talking about future life, even this life, is it going to be like this, or going to completely change? You never know. So she asked me. She was so surprised. Why she means this? So much pain, so much. Wow, they not deformed. Do not diet. So I think one thing is not thinking life beginningless birth. Can't come. I tell you. We don't know, we don't think. We are no omniscience, no ordinary clairvoyance. Even this life we'll forget. Children time, so many things you forget, you remember. I forgot even yesterday, what I talked to, I didn't forget even this morning. I forget. Yeah, and I can't remember. Yeah, so I say, but because you don't remember and you don't do that, not logic. So, reality, suffering of the animals. We don't have the health and the purpose. Animals being killed, being as a suffering animal, being eaten by another one. Being eaten by another one. So, reality, numberless hell beings, hungry animals, human beings, there are numberless sentient beings in each realm. They all eat you. They all from beginning to end. They all eat you numberless times. They all at you. They all at you numberless times. They all. The numberless animals, numberless ants, numberless mosquitoes, then the ocean, the numberless different kinds of fish, on the ground and above the grass. When you walk in the dry grass, there's a tiny insect that flies, they run where to jump. So numberless animals, numberless human, they all at you. They all at you numberless times. And you at them numberless times. You at numberless sentiments numberless times. They at you numberless times. This is the reality what happened. So because we don't omniscient mind, we don't, not even run the killer ones, so we don't know. That's the reality. Reality is that. So, anyway, the animal suffering is being, but that was, I say, you only go by plane, the water is so green, green, blue. blue, not green. Huh? Yeah, somewhat. In Tibet, the Tara, Chunwan Tara's lake in Tibet, Lhasa, or near Lhasa, or near the Panalama Lake, Chunwan Tara, green in Tibet. Very low water, but green. Anyway, I just remember. So, in the airplane, when you fly, the ocean looks very peaceful, very nice. Then there's the mountains and beach around, looks so nice. But you go a little bit inside the water, there's those sharks, so number eating each other. You eat someone alive, then you get eaten by somebody else. All the time like this, running, like that. No happiness. You go a little bit in the water. So unbelievable. Outside looks so nice, peaceful. It's a hallucination. So numberless sentient beings at you numberless times in the past. You at them numberless times. We don't know, we don't remember. We don't know omniscience, no reality, that was reality. So anyway, so therefore, that's not the only thing. Past. You're talking about past, not future. Past, just past. But now, if you so you see, if we didn't get to practice, if we didn't meet Dharma, if we didn't get to practice Dharma, didn't meet Dharma, didn't get to practice Dharma, didn't get to exercise path, the ultimate wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, talking about Ni Shunyata. If it didn't get done, this is that can remove the seed of delusion. That can remove the delusion karma, so that you can be free from oceans of samsaras, oceans of helping hungry gods, animals, human beings, asuras, free forever, not just few days or few years, then go back to something. No, there is no cause. The cause doesn't exist. So forever. So so future, if it didn't get done, didn't meet Dharma, didn't get practice Dharma, didn't get practice Dharma, actual path, then future, numberless times again, you eat all sentient beings, numberless times. All the sentient beings eat you numberless times. Same thing, what happened past, will happen like the same future. So what the suffering, what the suffering, numberless times you have to experience. So now, so fortunate we went Dharma in this life. So unbelievable. Fortunate Dharma. It's not just words. I'm at Dharma. Not so unbelievable fortunate with Dharma. And time to practice. What we learned, just even little, what we learned, you can practice. Purify the cause of suffering, negative karma, and develop the good karma, the actualize path. I mean, you bring the mind as much as you can close to path. Wow. So the practice, no, they're practicing Dharma by knowing what is Dharma, not just prayer, not just reading text, not just that. By knowing what is Dharma. What is Dharma? What is holy Dharma? What is the old Dharma? By knowing that, then you practice holy Dharma. Abandon old Dharma, practice holy Dharma. That's so unbelievable. Nothing more important than practicing Dharma. Nothing more important than learning Dharma. Nothing more important than practicing Dharma. Nothing more important than realizing Dharma. You understand? Have to know that. Otherwise kind of Dharma, you don't appreciate yourself. You don't appreciate yourself. 그렇지? 또 데려와. So now we are going to stop. So you see, when you are helping others, making the mind positive and helping others from the heart, helping others, you must know that is the cause of your success, your happiness. And you should know that creating cause of your happiness, your success. Now and in all the future life up to enlightenment. When you help others, you shouldn't be aware, know that is the cause of success. You are cause of success, happiness. That, okay? So that, you see, as his own as often says, if you want to live a selfish life, you're difficult to change your mind to Bodhichitta, cherishing others, renounce self-cherishing thought and cherishing others. You can't do that. Then you see, be the intelligent selfish, to live the intelligent selfish life. So that means this, or that means this. So your motivation, the thing, your own happiness to not suffering, but see, by knowing, benefiting others, helping others is a cause of success for you. Success, your happiness, cause of success, your happiness. Okay? All that. Now you one. You not even two, one. Others numberless. You know, numberless, countless, numberless. So to not harm others means numberless. Can you imagine? Wow. To not harm others, wow, numberless. So important. You know, more number, others more number, numberless. So important. And then benefit others. 2, 3, 4, 5, the more important. Then benefit numberless entities. So important. You understand? So you see, whenever we do sadhana or whenever we met Mahayana teaching, so receive Mahayana teaching, met Mahayana teaching. So whenever we generate bodhicitta, motivation, you see, Oh, for the benefit of all sentient beings, I'm going to do this. For the benefit of all the sentient beings, to free them from oceans of samsara suffering, to bring them full enlightenment, I'm going to do this. Must achieve enlightenment, therefore I'm going to this. Wow. The Bodhichitta, most unbelievable. You see, when you do that, the water in the world where people don't go, normally lakes or something people don't go, people don't discover, even the animals inside. So the animals people don't see. Because what is a very frightening shape, frightening looking shape, very pitiful looking shape. All those are ingredients. One mala, posed to free the number of sentiments from which bring to anger. Therefore I must do it. Therefore I'm going to recite one mala, So you dedicate this. One mala, or even you recite 21 times or whatever. Dedicate it to everybody. Even those animals, there's hot water, I don't know which part of the world, there's hot water, lake, hot water, very, very unbelievable hot. Still there's an animal there, I saw, snake, but skin is a little bit kind of like cooked, kind of a little bit, still living, moving. That's going to be ordinary helplings. It's indefinite plus. So, children die, they suffer. So, it includes, when you say, one mala, or turn around, put the sentence, when you do that, include everybody. Those ants crawling around in your house, in the kitchen, outside in the kitchen, include everybody. There's mosquitoes. There's no one something left out, only General Bodhichitta. So the Bodhichitta is fantastic. It's an unbelievable, most unbelievable, precious practice, Bodhichitta, only General Bodhichitta. This morning, one person, I think it's from Shambhala. What's his name? George Lucas. Yeah, he was born Shambhala. Huh?
He was connected to Shambhala.
Yeah, something. He read my books and something that some student helped him. But he killed 3 people, and one was 20 years. 20 what? 19 years old. So he had to prison already 20 years, and he was executed. Well, how do you say executed? Executed this morning. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, he sent some letters to me. What? Ask some questions.
Yes, he asked for dedicated.
So I replied.
Dedicated.
What?
She didn't reply directly, but dedicated a few minutes.
So you know that. Yeah, I mean, all those people, so much suffering now in the world, well, including everybody, no one is left out from when you generate Bodhichitta. No one is left out. When you start one mala, Omani Pema Home, dedicated to every sentient being, every mosquito, every ticks, Yeah, no matter how small, how big, like mountains, well, dedicated to everybody. Every human being, there's no nationality, there's black, white, blah, 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 all that nonsense. But it's incredible. It's unbelievable. Can't imagine. Includes everything. Your friend, your enemy, your stranger, all sentiment in the enemy, friend, stranger, even enemy. When you think all sentiment, your enemy is there. If you have an enemy, it's there. You know? So, you understand? So, yeah. Even if you start 5, there's only 5 women. The really unbelievable practice Bodhichitta. Wow. Nobody's left out. Okay, you understand? Wow. No matter how far from you and the ground, in the ocean, you do this for everyone. So you see, sadhana, in the practice, beginning Bodhichitta, if you know how to practice, there's preparation, actual body, completion. Jowa, Ngoshi, Ju, you know, 3 things always. So preparation also motivation, Dharma, especially Bodhichitta. If you have met Dharma, if you have met mind teaching. It's unbelievable practice, the Bodhichitta. So lucky. You are so lucky. If you're doing this every day, you're so lucky. You know, like cessation yoga. If you try to take in great initiation, cessation yoga, beginning Sangye Chotan Soke Chotan. Wow. Refuge, then there's Bodhichitta. Mind refuge. Then there's Bodhichitta. It's good. It's not a small thing. It's not just to no. It's been, you collect merit more than sky. By doing this, by thinking the meaning of that. Of course, you play terrible God, play God, parrots, parrot. By thinking the meaning. Everything is so if you don't that, unbelievable lucky you are. Wow. Benefit to everything they get, benefit. The benefit, you see, everything they get. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to say, it's not going to stop. Yeah, so, what am I going to say? I got distracted with Bodhichitta. So now others numberless should not harm to benefit. Wow. Before that's only you. Only you. There are numberless Buddhas, numberless sentient things. Even numberless helpings, numberless hunger gods, numberless animals, numberless human beings, numberless, even everything, numberless each one. Wow. so beautiful, just only yourself. No word. Self-cherishing thought is the door for all the sufferings. Cherishing others, door for cherishing others, or even one person, one insect, door for all the happiness, including enlightenment. You understand? Oh, the Lama Chava says. Yeah. So I'm going to not repeat the Lama Chava, the Lung text. So like that, Kasuri. You see, okay, you know, the mother who loves her child more than her life, in the choice, she wished the child to live longer than her life, in the choice, be more healthy than her life. Because she loved most her child. If somebody prays to a child, prays liberty, even prays liberty, make the mother so happy. If somebody kisses a child, makes the mother so worried, so unhappy. If somebody gives a little present to the child, makes the mother so happy. Oh, that's because she loves her child so much. Oh, like that. The Bodhisattva, one Bodhisattva, totally renounced self-chasing thought, draw of all the sufferings, which is the gateway of all the suffering obstacles. And generated Bodhichitta, draw the gateway of all the happiness, including enlightenment. Oh, number of Bodhisattvas called the 8 Chandabhum Bodhisattva, the 8, 9, the 10, unbelievable called, beyond our concept. Hard to understand. They can manifest as a bridge for sentient being, water for sentient being, mountain for sentient being. Like that, they can manifest. Amazing. And then on the poles, there are numberless realms. We can't figure out. They call this. This is without talking Buddha. Even Bodhisattva, what can benefit the sentient? So Buddha has no resistance. The holy body, holy spirit, no resistance. You see, wherever there's a phenomena, there's Buddha's holy body, and there's Buddha's holy mind. The subtle wind, Buddha's holy body. No lies. All covered. All the phenomena, it's covered with this holy body, all the holy mind. So, infinite called Buddha as infinite called holy body, holy spirit, holy mind. So, So this by cherishing others, by cherishing one sentient being or numberless, brings to enlightenment. Even cherishing one brings to enlightenment. All the happiness, all the khazara, all the happiness you get. So the khazara, Bodhisattva generated Bodhichitta, cherishing numberless sentiments. Cherishing numberless sentiments. You know, khazara, 100 times, say 100 times more, cherish the sentient being, 100 times more than Bodhisattva himself. The Bodhisattva doesn't have self-check. No thought of working for self. No thought of working for self, no. Only for others. So, therefore, one Bodhisattva cherish the one sentient being. This dog, this person, old person, child, this insect, this mosquito, she cherishes the most. So you see, as I gave example, mother. So if you give little, if you harm a little bit, anything negative to the child, anything negative to this sentient being, then you see, displaces Bodhisattva, displaces the Bodhisattva. I gave the example of mother and child before. Displaces the Bodhisattva. If you praise, if you show good things to that sentient being, up to one sentient being, if you say something good things, praise for something, that makes the sentient being happy, makes the other Bodhisattva so happy, unbelievably happy. The best offering. Now, numberless Bodhisattva. So, giving a little bit of harm to this makes numberless Bodhisattva displeased, unhappy, displeased. If you give a little help, to this insect, to this person, to this dog, whatever, makes numberless Bodhisattvas most happy, and is the best offering. Is your best. Even this little help is your best offering to numberless Bodhisattvas. Okay, like that. So important. You see, numberless Bodhisattvas more. You make them most happy when you give them small help, making the sentient being even smaller pleasure, giving small pleasure. Numberless Bodhisattvas happy, and so happy, and is best offering to a numberless Bodhisattvas. Now, so that you see, so unbelievable. So now, Buddha, one Buddha, most happy. If you make one sentient being happy, even a little pleasure. If you give even little harm, it's like harming to number. It's like giving harm to that Bodhisattva Buddha, the present founder. like that. So, displeased. So, this even offering little pleasure, comfort to the being, this person, this insect, the numberless Buddhas. See, now the numberless Buddhas is the most happy. So it will cause pleasure, comfort to the sentient being, numberless Bodhisattvas pleased. Happy. That's why the best offering to numberless Buddhas. Best offering. So, you see, it will affect the numberless Bodhisattvas. If you harm liberty, if you cause liberty pleasure, the effect, happiness, best offering to numberless Buddhas, to numberless Buddhas. You understand? Oh, you must know this. You must know that in the daily life. How important to help others, how important to help the sentient being, whatever you can do. So if there's insect fell in water or attacked by other, try to help. So even just say one session, but always tells, is teaching, even little things what you can help. Even little things what you can help people and even including little things what you can help. Of course, the biggest thing is living your life for others, living your life to free others from suffering, oceans of samsara, and bring full anger. You live the life. I mean, that's of course, but you live life for others. You see, for helping others to bring happiness in others' life. You understand? You understand? How to live the life? Why you live the life? Why? Why even you are living life? Why? That can help to not commit suicide. That's many times problem comes, you don't want space, then commit suicide. You understand? Even you are Buddhist, but you see, that's not much about karma and the things, they tell when the problem comes, and then you don't think about karma reincarnation, then you prefer to be killed. You prefer to commit suicide. So you think that then problem is solved. No, then there's another life. That time you don't think about reincarnation, karma, even you're Buddhist. Even you're Buddhist, you don't think reincarnation, karma. So then the problem is so big, you don't like it, so no space, then you want to die. You don't think reincarnation. If you think reincarnation, your consciousness continue. Formless realm doesn't have body, but all form doesn't. So yes, have to suffer in samsara, being in samsara, have to suffer. So then you see nowhere to commit suicide. It doesn't make sense. So hallucination. So anyway, so so every day think this. Whether you do prayer or not, but think this. This is the most important practice. So today. So that's story. Yeah. But you see, when you work for others, numberless sentient beings, but even somebody, insect or human being, when you work for others, it fulfills two purposes: success yourself and success for others. It's true. But when you work for yourself, that time it becomes obstacle. Much is bigger obstacle to have your own success, your own to fulfill your own wishes, because Shantideva said in the Bodhichitta Dakshin Jawa Mate na Zotan Yitu Minjirwe Koan na Dawame Jiden Paro Pashoke Siddhituyang Do Minjirus. If you don't change oneself to others, enlightenment cannot be achieved. Even while you are in samsara, there is no happiness. Means this life and future lives. Even future lives, there is no happiness while in samsara. Their power live beside the future lives. Even the works of this life can get succeed. Or with the self-cherishing thought, people who have much self-cherishing thought, so many problems, try to many things, let's get problem to many things, so many problems, the strongest selfish mandates. So that even the works of this life doesn't get succeed. That's perfect. So like this. So there's so many obstacles. Cherishing us, cherishing I, and then the working for self, then very difficult to success. So now they said working for others. Even one sentiment, even one person, even one insect, others bring true success. Brings happiness for you, fulfill your wishes, and as well as others. True success. So you understand. Okay? So I'll stop that, and then this new one. I didn't have before. So this is a
2 billion 400 million.
2 billion 100 million 400 million. This all they are the stainless lotus pinnacle or stainless lotus stainless lotus, which you put on above the door. If there's one, then mosquitoes, people come each time purify 1,000 eon nickel karma. So this has a 2 billion and 40 million. So it purifies. It purifies 2 billion. Right. It purifies 2 billion 40 million eons nickel karma get pure. 2 billion 40 million eons nickel karma get purified. This one only goes on your body. But there's a lot of FPMT, the Namjalma mantra, and there are many things about Dhamma can release inside. This is the largest number it has. There's new thing it didn't have in the past, but this, but also this is made. This is made in Nepal by the exam. the outside, but the artist. This is for the animals to put on them the animals did root the root institute and Buddha Gaya the what do you call them? Adriana's material there. Yeah, so many dogs, and then she had dogs from outside, 30 or 60 dogs to put the injection there. Not give it. So they got 2 times this one on the body, horses and many things. And then I got so different places. So this even though as even though can't say 100% sure, but coming tomorrow. So, but to purify negative karma, so by putting this on your body tonight, also then it purifies so much negative karma. So it's good, not only tomorrow, but also today. So okay. Yeah. So but when it goes on your body, it's important to think all the obscuration things karmas collected from beginningless birth are totally purified. From beginningless birth, totally purified. All the to generate strong faith, that's important. Even though I mentioned how many eons, but in reality, from beginningless birth, obscuration negative karmas are collected and totally purified. It's very important. Then this one is the Bodhichitta seed of Bodhichitta or Buddha, Bodhichitta tree, Bodhi tree, where Buddha show enlightenment. So in the front of that, so this has a great blessing from Buddha. There's a seed of Bodhi tree, so from behind it. So when you take one, then purified everything, receive Buddha's all the blessing, the realization from Guru Rinpoche up to enlightenment. Think that must be Buddhism. Did all the past, present, future merits collected by me, children merits collected by numberless Buddha, may the Bodhichitta, which is the source of all the success, happiness, yourself for all sentient beings, including enlightenment, be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings, 6 realm sentient beings, in the heart of especially the sentient beings in this world, in the heart of all the students, and benefactors of the center, volunteers on the center. Then those who rely upon me, whom I promise prayer, with names given to me. And there's then people who come here, Chamdeling, who come to meditate, to learn Dharma, who come here to collect good luck, and then who come here to purify the mind, cause suffering. All the stops here at the center. Okay. Then all of us, including our family members who are dead, who are living. So Bodhichitta to be generated in all the heart. In his heart, Bodhichitta generated may to be increased. Okay? Practice. Then did all the 3-time marriage of Kalabram, 3-time marriage of Kalabram, numberless Buddhas, may we be guided by Lama Tsonga by my mind, the words of Rand. In all the lifetimes, be never separated from the pure path that admired by all the Buddhas. Cheriching Jawa Zonga Vedejo Chenyem Su Zebet Java Ngabe Lanza Denyi Keje Zayan Dawa Majoiz to actualize Lama Tsonga Vajrayogini in this very lifetime. Yeah, you tell us.
咁如果哋能夠咧係成就中阿巴大師嘅所有嘅正量。
Medja Namdara Zame Chinda Dela Jase Jebe Nindo Dada Chage Reni Nandu Loza Jave Danda Jawa Pande Lama Jigu Jinda Wagoza Gute Zeta Jinga Jeje Zenja Zangbo Jinja Wa Danja Konan Daso Juwa Then to not realize even for 1 second his anger towards the actions of Guru and to see everything positive and then generate receive blessing of Guru in the heart that is corrected following words of friend from there up to full enlightenment actualized in one's heart. So then to be able to cherish every sentient being more precious than the whole sky filled with the Vajrayogini jewel and Vajrayogini tree in the pure land. Like that. To be able to with the body, spirit, mind, always cause happiness. Cause happiness in the being, bring the enlightenment. To be able to fulfill to become more than Vajrayogini jewel and Vajrayogini tree from your side with that effort. To be able to fulfill all the sentient beings' wishes and expectations, the hopes immediately, including enlightenment. Due to all the past, present, future, many to the numberless Buddhas. Which exists in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Do that with the I who exists mere name, so don't exist, do not exist from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realizations, which exist in mere name, so don't exist from its own side. And lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name, so don't exist, do not exist from its own side. To that Buddhahood, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realization, which exists in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Brahmas alone, who exists mere name, in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. No, so if you have a lumbering prayer, the dedication, then you read if you have it in English, you can read English, whatever. Do Tibetan, do Tibetan. Cheriching bele zonyen kata yangpa gangshi saba lume mawe gechong chowa nanden jawe ombo taju tema sombe tsera gundu yang jambe yang ji tsewe jisa Tembe remba kunsa lamdi jo nyene zhive jana nyeche range jeje tobe lamdi ne shuja zhive zangve tage zhive yeje mamba sanje ne jeve tamba yurin zinju tamba rinje choge manja jaja nyambara jeve zhute Nje jamba yera java yapende dede sawa java Seje jave mechon jele jele Lanje rimbe jan tada nanje yela band Jaya zeba rinto junju jela san jave tunjen Kanjen seje meda mime gotera kundu jave ngaba Namda lamda jawa manju je kante teba jala Sojen jala zomba de ze tu de nanje tatu ra Jashi jazu ju je jabo zoi ngai ve sheza Hoi toi ge je tem hoi she hoi toi toi Hoi shoi toi toi shen je te sai da De ve sai nye lai te ne Ja wa la sai ja bai Temba yor Good night.
大家晚安。